One of the issues that we've also been assessing as it relates to the open space consideration is the role of Initiative Resolution 88-1. I'm going to ask Jeff to maybe weigh in on implications of that particular initiative resolution as it relates to what we're doing here tonight.
Certainly. Thanks, Oliver. For the council's benefit, in 1988, the then City Council placed before the voters a council-sponsored initiative measure that asked the voters whether the overall City of Irvine open space program ought to be implemented. And it was in that measure that the Oak Creek Golf Course, that 164 acres, was identified as a preservation area. And one of the things that we've heard in the lead up to this City Council meeting is the argument that, well, because that went before the voters in 1988, it necessarily, as a matter of law, must go before the voters if that preservation designation is to be removed. We've had conversations with the Irvine Company and its team of lawyers and looked at this item independently, and we think that there are good arguments, reasonable, correct arguments, why that's not the case. And I'm not going to bore the council with a ton of initiative law, but suffice it to say that it is one thing for the people to say, the general plan is hereby amended. And it is another thing for the people to say, the City Council should amend the general plan. And in 1988, it's the second thing that happened. The people did not directly legislate an amendment to the city's general plan. The people advised the City Council that it should make amendments to the general plan. And because the measure was structured that way, that gives the City Council the discretion now to re-amend the general plan, to remove that preservation designation without going back out to the voters. You have the legal ability to do that.